Ladies and gentlemen, still no justice for MOHBAD. Now, this particular one is important, very, very important. As you all know, the commissioner representing the Lagos State government gave us this update that a lot of people are kind of not getting it. They were the one that told us. In fact, let me even be specific. The commissioner said that he contacted the department in charge of autopsy, and they said that autopsy was conducted. In fact, they said toxicology, it's a part. They said, oh, toxicology had to be conducted in this particular part of the US and all of that. Do you know that ever since the laboratory came out to say none of that existed, till today, that same commissioner gave the last update. He said he was going to confirm because this is what he was told. Well, you are in for a shocker. That is why it's important. Don't go nowhere from the beginning till the end. On BREKETE, we want to hear. Let us know what is really going on, what is really happening. You see, this justice for MOHBAD is something that has opened the eyes of a lot of people. In fact, people started connecting dots together. And I'm kind of thinking that End SARS is that catalyst, sort of, that unified people together. It broke the consciousness. You know, it broke it open, and people were able to like think things through. This is what has metamorphosed and gathered enough energy that resonated all over the world on justice for MOHBAD. Let us look at it. Justice for MOHBAD. MOHBAD is not the only person that has passed away in a mysterious way, but it does not gather this energy. Maybe because MOHBAD is a singer. But then ask yourself, do you know MOHBAD before? Have you heard MOHBAD song before? No, no, no. I have never heard MOHBAD song. In fact, it is just recent we started seeing MOHBAD. Oh, he had this collabo with this person. He had this collabo with this other person. Meaning nobody knew his existence apart from his little circle. Well, like I said, this justice for MOHBAD, it has turned into this eye-opener. People are seeing things. People are seeing people for who they are. Certain people that people worshipped, certain blogs that people will pay attention to. All of a sudden, they have now realized that these blogs, they are useless. They have realized that these persons, this particular celebrity that they would have worshipped, they have now realized that these people are bad people. These people are wicked people. Well, let us go straight into this one without wasting your time. Don't forget to like and share. Don't forget to tap on the subscribe button. Don't forget to tap on the thanks button, the one with the love icon and the dollar sign in the middle of it. And if you have been doing so, may God replenish your pockets.
Yes, morning, sir. I suppose I have Mr. Omoto Shaw, the Honorable Commissioner of Information, Lagos State, sir. Right. We did live on air on Human Rights Radio and Television, and the name of the program now, BREKETE Family, sir.
Is that fair? Just call me and tell me that you are lying.
I sent you a message.
You are bringing me on radio or television or whatever, lying. You don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know anything. Just call me and say you are putting me like that's not fair.
Am I calling you to talk about your personal life or about the job you are supposed to be doing?
About my personal
so,
job. Do you know what I'm doing?
I sent you a text message. Have you seen the message?
I've never seen anything.
So check your phone first of all before.
That's not fair. Don't ambush me.
I am not ambushing you.
Please, you can call some other time, please.
I'm not going to call you again. I would rather call your governor.
Okay,
thank you very much. People are walking and they are feeling like they are doing people a favor. I've not even told him the reason why I called him. Just commissioner, an ordinary commissioner.
Who is he serving?
The minister just left the studio here. An ordinary commissioner that was pitied and was given an appointment as a commissioner is bragging. We are talking about something that requires your attention. I've not even mentioned. I sent you a message. I called you severally. I tried to reach out to you yesterday. Somebody gave me your number. You're not doing me a favor by answering the call. Honorable Commissioner, sir. You're doing your work. I'm not asking you about your wife and children.
Thank you so much for all that you have been saying. Thank you so much.
No. So continue, madam. Which one be ambush? If I send a message, now since yesterday I get your number. I call him, he no pick. This morning I call him again, he no pick. I send a message before I enter studio. During the program, when Minister Day here, I call him. Waiting, it be like say somebody don't reach out or tell and say, see the reason why then they call you. And you want to take shout to begin the, no, now. Even for check the record of who you follow they talk to. And not be those kind of journalists where then they shout on them. In fact, now in governor voice when I go here next. Continue, madam.
You will not fall victim of evil. Your children will not fall victim of evil. You will be stronger. You will be going ahead in everything you do in Jesus' name.
Amen.
That commissioner is going through his own. He will go into Waterloo because he only calls. See, we saw a minister this morning who is the commissioner. Can you imagine the arrogance? I'm sorry, I'm in the person. I mean the person. I can't believe it behaves like that. No matter what you think, you have to be diplomatic with things when you are doing things. BREKETE family, you will not know sorrow. You will not know evil. You will not cast your young. You will not bury your children. You will not bury your wife. Everything pertaining concerning you, God will sustain it. And the way you have been doing bringing smile to people, because you give a lot of people gifts. I can't believe somebody like that is in Nigeria doing that. God will replenish your thoughts. God will continue to replenish your thoughts. You will not say you will not fall. You will not say you will. I don't know. I don't want to say so much. God, I just want to pray for you. And your prayer has been answered in Jesus' name. God will comfort Baba MOHBAD. Wherever any enemy that is coming, wherever they are coming from, God will protect this man. God will protect his son and he will see the justice for his son.
Thank you.
In Jesus' name. Thank you very much.
James Adiola, he said, please let's give him another chance. Hopefully he will repent and know that he is doing his job and not doing anyone a favor. I don't know whether I'll make a call him back again. Make a call him back. I should know. Those in support for me to call him back say, wait. Those again say, The ahs have it.
Ordinary President, you're not going to blame
Mohammed Ahmed Ali, he said, please never give up. I discovered your mood changed. Be strong, ordinary. Never give up. The thing affects me seriously. You know, me now, as a human being, I expect say, anybody will get blood for body, will get conscience. This matter go concern her. This now young man with a suspect say then kill him. The father talks because people they tell me say make I ask Baba MOHBAD why he rush go bury his son. Why he rush go now today the answer come out. Person pikin where you they train from the age of 7 where the mother live on with you. The pikin die. They not tell you, they just tell, say, make you come, say they sick, you come. They allow you climb up, you go see in own blood on top of him bed for bedsheet. From there, they shout, say dead body there outside. He come. They I say, no be what you not tell me be this. So. Now, the man try as he's even fit compose himself. If na me, I no go fit. Carry the dead body, go police station. Then they ask him when this thing happen, where you go report. According to Ram, you see, say they no give him the report, they no give him. He carry go mortuary. According to Ram, mortuary reject him because they thought say part of their condition now Either you bring death certificate or doctor's report, and you no get any.
All right, sir.
Thank you very much.
All right, sir.
Ordinary President, sir.
Yes.
Why I've been taught, say, made them know to blame this commissioner. You know, say, some commissioners now, like political talks where them be, they can't compensate.
This
them.
one, they say na journalist.
Journalists will be talked to, but I know talks they be talk. I say some, I know talks say this one be talk, but some commissioners, if you know how they take become commissioner, you go know say the expectation where you they get on them.
We appreciate Madam Nena Akajamili as we the excuse her, make sure attend to another. But me, something they tell me say make I call this commissioner, make I apologize to her. Good idea, yes?
No.
Okay. I not do anything. I not do anything. Make I give a second chance. Make I give a second chance. No, make I give a second chance. We all make mistakes. Hello, Honorable Commissioner, sir.
Yes, sir.
I call to apologize to you, sir. I call to.
Don't need to. We misunderstood each other.
It's all right, sir. Now that we have an understanding now, can I? The reason why I called you has to do with MOHBAD's case. Should I end the call, give you like 10 minutes so I can call you back as regards the updates? Because sometime last week I called the first PRO, the spokesperson of the Nigerian police, and he told us on air that the reason why we have not gotten any update from the Nigerian police is because the Lagos state government has taken over the matter, and it is the Lagos state government they are waiting for. So people have this impression that it is the Lagos state government that is frustrating the matter. Coincidentally, unfortunately, I was in Lagos. I spent about a week in Lagos. I was in Ikorodu and other places. I got even to know that, according to the report I got, that the Nigerian police applied to the Lagos state government to assist them with money to carry out the autopsy abroad. And according to somebody from the inside, somebody told me that he saw when the governor approved the money for the Nigerian police since last year. What he cannot assure me is whether the Nigerian police is able to lay its hands on the money or not. But the whole world is asking questions. Now that the police have succeeded in telling us that it is because the Lagos state government has taken over this matter that they are now waiting for the Lagos state government. Now, what is the position of the Lagos state government, sir?
Okay, thank you so much. I can say a word about it. I didn't know it was that. If I had spoken to maybe yesterday or very early today, I thought the time to come in the morning. And I tried to call back to because I tried contact to find.
I'm sorry, sir.
Call me around something.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
I did that call. And as soon as I saw it, I tried to call back. I called back like for 3 times.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was the reason why I called you back on air, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
I didn't even know who was calling me.
I'm sorry, sir.
But I knew it was actually important for the person to have called once, twice, and all of that.
I equally sent you a text message, sir.
But that text message came 10:50.
Network. Okay, sir.
10:50.
Yes.
So no problem. I'll talk about it.
Yes.
If
today is not okay, I can call you tomorrow for you to give us a comprehensive position of the Lagos state government, sir. Please, sir.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you. Make we appreciate them. Thank you. Thank you.
I'll keep it in mind. Or if
Thank you.
know the specific time
I will call you at exactly 9 o'clock, sir.
in the morning.
By the grace of God, yes, sir. The program starts at 7:30, sir. Every day, sir. Yes, sir.
No problem.
Once again, I am sorry, sir.
I'm also sorry.
It's all right, sir. Thank you.
So that you don't say that I'm like that.
No, it's
I'm
okay.
of our colleagues, they pretend I'm not like that.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
I'm sorry.
Thank you, sir.
Okay,
Yes.
and I apologize to everybody who was
Okay.
online at that time.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
No,
All right.
no problem. So I'll keep it in
Make we
mind.
appreciate them. You
Ordinary,
see, make I tell you now one thing. Okay.
I want to make we appreciate you too.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Well, we are still on this Justice for MOHBAD. That was the commissioner on BREKETE show where he had banged the phone saying that BREKETE was trying to ambush him, trying to put him on the spot, meaning he wanted BREKETE to have informed him earlier that there's going to be a call so that he can prepare lies. But because he could not prepare, he cannot even be held on the spot for, I mean, you are the commissioner. Even if you have not been briefed or you do not have enough information, you politely say, oh, sorry, I cannot give you the information that you're asking for at this time, at this moment, because there are some things that I need to. No, you have to just be smart. Unfortunately, that was not what it is. He was called back again, and I think he quickly came on the show to know what was happening, and he realized that a lot of people are watching. I think I'm kind of thinking he looked at the number of views and he thought to himself, let's see what I would do next. So when the call came in through again, he had already prepared himself to a point, and he spoke and he said a lot of things like, you know, it's not like that, it's not like so, these things are these things are that, I had to be this, I had to be that. Now, with all the drama, with all that he said, with all that he did, how come this dude, how come this guy, how come that he still gave the same information? That makes no sense. Till now, we are wondering. The information that this guy gave about toxicology in the US, Pennsylvania, the laboratory, and all of that, till today, they have not been able to issue any official, any sensible, reasonable. Can you imagine the level of ineptitude? Can you imagine the level of craziness? They cannot even come back to say, look, as per this and that, we made a mistake. Although we saw the letterhead of the report showing that particular laboratory, we saw it there. Then we later got to hear that, oh, the pathologist, doctor, he has a laboratory, he works this. So what they did was that they started telling us a host of stories, and we are wondering why it took that long for that particular test to be released, and why they are giving Mohbad's father 30 days to get the test done. A lot of people are skeptical about the test. They believe that the test will not yield any meaningful, sensible result. It won't give that information that is expected. And they said this, they said that. But of course, there are people who are also positive about it. They said, no, it is not true. They said a certain dictator in his country, in the Arab world, passed away, and after so many years, autopsy was done, toxicology was done, and they found out that this particular substance or compound took his life. The same that happened to this and that and that. Now, how do we go from here? How do we process this one of MOHBAD? Do we believe and trust? Should we believe and trust in the expertise of the pathologist in Nigeria, which I believe possibly BREKETE will want to go through? Now, I also heard from people who believe that they have information. These people are from WUNMI's team. They said that they have done due diligence, and they said from their research to get autopsy done. And if you're talking of toxicology, you have to consider other factors too. The level of degradation of MOHBAD, if that will make sense. So they said autopsy is 2,500 pounds or dollars or euros, something like that. They said that's what it is. Why is Bukky Jesse requesting for 50,000, 25,000 to what end? For what these, they started saying a lot of things. Like it's a lie, it's a scam. Why are they requesting for more money? It's not true. What toxicology is going to be done that way? No, we will not be doing it that way. It's not possible. Well, even if we are pushing for justice for MOHBAD, there should be transparency, which is important, because you cannot be pushing for justice while saying shady things are happening. Now, I'm not saying that the request for that amount of money is for shady deals, because receipts will be shown and people will see what and what needs to be done. First, we have to take into consideration certain things that needs to be done. One, there are some debts that are outstanding. Two, you need to get a professional that will go take the samples, and you have to ship it to that particular location if it is going to be done out of Nigeria. In fact, there are people who are saying this must be done outside of Nigeria, that this should not be done in Nigeria at all. Why? Because they don't believe the system. They don't believe in the system. So they said, no, this should not be done. This should not even be done in Nigeria. They prefer some location that is outside of the influence of those that might not want to be put to shame. You know what I mean? If a pathologist representing a whole Lagos state, one individual now somehow meander their way around because they have already agreed between themselves as criminals, politicians, or whatever, wicked people, you know what, these people don't deserve any justice. If it were our own children, they deserve justice. But these children, these people, these citizens, they don't deserve any justice. Don't worry about it. Just waste some time and come back with a result that will put the system in check. We don't want anyone protesting. We don't want, because that's one of the things we heard, that they don't want any form of protest. They don't want any uproar. They don't want nothing. So they are making sure that whatever is released to the public does not inflame or incite. Now, let us look at it. Why wouldn't this incite people to want to come out like it's not true? So they found a way to, they said they needed to interpret the result that was sent. So people who do not have that understanding of the technicality or the medical terms and all of that, so for them to understand, then they came out with what they came out with. We all saw what they came out with. Until now, we are wondering. We are wondering what is really happening. What is really going on this justice for MOHBAD? But we will remain strong and resolute on it. We will not give up on it. We will stand strong. We will stand firm, regardless of opposition, regardless of whoever, regardless of anything that anybody wants to come up with. They will definitely want to find a way. I'm kind of even suspecting, thinking that, well, let us see them do that. Because if they do, well, we will see. I'm kind of thinking that certain people who do not want to be put to shame might decide to inject more of that substance, that particular substance that degrades the body of the dead. You know what I mean? Once that embalming fluid is passed in more to degrade, to melt, I don't think that maybe we'll be getting what we need to get. But let us see. We even heard that MOHBAD was not properly embalmed so as to facilitate the quick. Now, talking about properly embalmed and all of that, which one should we take? If you're properly embalmed, will it keep? You see? Because people need to understand, being properly embalmed, does it sustain for a particular period of time, or does it degrade? That's something people need to understand. What kind of embalming fluid, what type? Is it to quickly degrade, or is it to preserve? These are questions that people are asking. Did they do that so as to be able to get what they needed to get from MOHBAD? What exactly? To what end? Let us see how this private autopsy and toxicology, let us see how it will go. And I believe by then, the story of, what is it called? The story of Mr. Commissioner that said, oh, he was told, everything will fall into place. We will see who is lying, who is saying the truth. We will see all the manipulation so far. And I believe that finally, MOHBAD's father will get some kind of closure. And I believe he will get some kind of closure, or some kind of, and maybe we as people seeking for justice for MOHBAD, we will get some respite. Even if it's for a short period of time, we will get some form of calm, because it's not been easy on a lot of people. It's not been easy back to back on this justice for MOHBAD. In fact, some people have realized that talking about MOHBAD, updating themselves about MOHBAD, has been giving them some sort of hallucination. Like, oh, I had a dream about MOHBAD. Oh, they saw a dream about MOHBAD. Oh, I got this about MOHBAD. MOHBAD told me this. You see? Why? Because their thoughts is tied to it. Their thoughts tied to it. They are wondering why. Now, imagine what the father of the disease feels when you don't have closure, particularly when you know that there is foul play, when you know that mysterious things happened, and you are kind of like, well, what do we do? At times, you cannot even come to that place of settlement within you, like, okay, this dude, okay, my son is gone. You are still thinking, okay. I think the man will eventually, well, we will see. We will see, because it's not an easy thing. It's not an easy thing, regardless of whatever. And to now see the culprit, to see the prime suspect moving around, the next thing she will say is that MOHBAD's father is that Liam's grandfather is the greatest enemy. Imagine, that's what WUNMI said recently. That is our update on the gistless lover. Yeah, that's our update on the gistless lover. That MOHBAD's father is the greatest enemy of justice, greatest enemy of Liam. Can you believe that? What do you guys think of this one? What do you think about it? It's very important that we stay strong, we stay focused on this justice for MOHBAD, because just in a short time, in a little while, all of this will make sense. And it is not just about MOHBAD. It will serve as a deterrent to those who think that they can do and undo. Yes, to those who think, yes, we can do anything to anybody, nothing will happen. No, it will serve. It will serve. They will realize that all lives matter. All lives matter. That's what they will realize later. That's what they will realize later. And they will get to know that you cannot continue. You can't continue. You can't continue this way. It's not possible. It is not acceptable. It is not acceptable. What are your thoughts about this one? Drop your comments, like and share. Still on justice for MOHBAD.